The special representative of the UN Secretary-General on the situation in Central Africa, Abdul Abari, presented his first biannual report of the year on Monday. The symbolic briefing to the UN's top decision-making body alerted the Council's attention to prevailing challenges to peace and stability in the region.
Whether in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo or in the Lake Chad Basin, terrorist groups have continued to sow terror among the civilian population, especially women and children, despite the presence of military forces in these regions.
The region, comprising of 11 countries, including Chad and the DRC, is reported to be weathering turbulence and turmoil from various threats, mostly conflict, poverty and climate change. The UN estimates that 2.6 million people are internally displaced in the sub-region, with more than 1.5 million facing food insecurity.
The armed group terrorist organizations, secessionists movement and diplomatic and security crises, which have been raging in Central Africa, continued to pose a threat to international peace and security.
But not all is doom and gloom in the report, which highlighted major progress on several fronts. Key among them was the democratic transition in Chad, which held elections last month as the military junta there honored its pledge to restore constitutional rule.
According to several observers, the election took place in good conditions, despite a few isolated incidents, of course regrettable, but which did not compromise either the regularity or the credibility of the vote.
Meanwhile, in Gabon, where military authorities there remain at the helm after seizing power in a 2023 coup, UN envoys said the timetable for a transition to democracy was being honored ahead of its August 2025 deadline.
The Gabonese authorities have undertaken concrete actions for a return to constitutional order, with the creation of a National Constitution Committee to draft a draft constitution and a draft electoral code.
The UN also noted positive gains in Sao Tome and Principe, where reforms to justice and security sectors are underway. The envoys, however, cited the importance of strengthening economic integration within the region as a long-term solution to improving the livelihoods of citizens. Daniel Arab Moy, CGTN.